Hi guys, welcome to a new update video, and today I'm going to show the few things I've picked up in the last few weeks. Not quite a lot here, as much as my usual updates. I show quite a lot of things, but I've got some really good purchases here and some that I've ordered off the internet, so I thought I'd show them. And because I don't really tend to have much time to make videos these days, and obviously because of Christmas coming and everything, next few weeks are going to be very hectic, and I think I might just do one more update in sort of early December, mid-December, and then do one more for like what I've had for Christmas, just after Christmas, and then New Year. So yeah, I'll show you a few things I've got, and let's get started. First, I picked up Khalees Fleshstone, and this was in a record shop which I go to quite often. And what I like about this, I paid £2 for this, but it's in this really nice slipcase. And I thought, I haven't got this album. I know a couple of the songs off it, like Acapella and 4th of July. And I know this album's 3 years old already, and it's just flown by since then. And it's pretty good, but I much prefer Khalees' R&B stuff like Milkshake and Caught Out There sort of thing. But it's a really nice album. It's a nice different direction she went in, and I can't wait to hear future material as well. And the condition of this is really good, so it was well worth the money. Next is this one's a bit scabby, but I really wanted it, and it's Gabrielle, Dreams Can Come True, Greatest Hits Volume 1. It's still got a sticker mark off it, which I haven't finished peeling off yet. Basically because I've seen her lately on interviews, because she's released a new Greatest Hits, and I thought instead of paying £10 for a new one, I thought I'd just get the old Greatest Hits, which has a lot of the songs on it anyway, like Dreams and Rise and Out of Reach, which are her biggest hits, and it's all really needed. It's got the nice shiny font. You can find this pretty much anywhere. You know, I see this a lot in charity shops and all that. But it's a nice CD. It's just nice to have on in the background sometimes, and I was just getting into her voice, and yeah, loving it. Next is a single, and it's Sonique, It Feels So Good. I love this song, it's just absolutely fantastic. It just really does represent the late 90s, early noughties sort of era, and just a childhood classic, you know. It's just a great song, and just takes me back, and it's aged really well, I think, you know, considering the song's like 15 years old. It's just aged really well. It still sounds very fresh today. So yeah, and not long after I seen the album, and I thought I'd just buy the album because I know there's a few other good songs off here besides that one. There's a song called Sky, which a lot of you might remember if you hear it, and there's a cover version of I Put a Spell on You, which is very different to the original version, which has been covered a lot by different artists. Some of the other songs are quite good, but there is some filler on this, I'm not going to lie, but it was a good price, and I thought I'd just get it, and it's nice to have all the songs on one CD. So yeah. Right, that's all the boring things out the way. Now I'm going to get on to the really good things I picked up, and it's all these were off eBay, and it's a lot of Tori Amos things. So I'll get started. The first one I got is Tori Amos Pretty Good Year, which is in the Singer-songwriter pack. The B-sides on this are Honey and Black Swan. Condition's really good. The case was a bit battered when it came, but I just replaced it with a new CD case. But the inline side's really well looked after, and I love the disc because it's got a picture of a bumblebee at the bottom, as you can see. Great song. It's a very nice, one of Tori's most softest songs, I must say. Not one I can listen to again and again after being in the right mood, but I just love it, and the price was pretty good for this one. So yeah. The next one I got is Tori Amos Welcome to Sunny Florida, which I've been wanting this for a while, and now finally got it. The artwork's quite nice, but I would have preferred a picture of Tori on the front, an actual full-blown picture of Tori. But I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm very excited to. And I love the design inside of the discs and everything. Looks really cool. And I didn't pay that much for this one either, and the condition is brand new actually. Really looked after. I haven't had to replace the case or anything. And the disc one is basically like features of interviews, a yearbook, and it has all the tracks on it. And the second disc, I think, is a DVD. I know that one disc is a DVD and the other is like a live CD with B-sides and stuff. So it's quite unusual, this package, but it's just great to have, and I can't wait to hear it. So yeah. Next is a CD single of Quarter Light Sneeze. I already have a CD single of this, but it's in the slim case one. But I'd much rather have had the actual full normal case edition. He has the B-sides, This Old Man, Hungarian Wedding Song, and Toodles Mr. Jim, which are quite quirky. And I love the artwork on this as well, it looks absolutely fantastic, and conditions really good as well. So yeah. Next is one that I've really wanted for ages, and it's Toriyama's Tallulah, the BT mix. No, the Tornado mix, I must say. Yeah, really great song. One of my favourite songs off Boys for Pelé, and the artwork on it is amazing, of her sitting in the horse carriage. I know there's another CD single of this, and it's got Tori's face on the front, which looks nice, but I was happy to have had this one instead. I think it looks a lot better. And yeah, I think I just love it. Next is one that you don't really see that often, and I've actually never heard this song before because it's not on my edition of Boys for Pelé, and it's In the Springtime of His Voodoo. For some reason my copy of Boys for Pelé scrapped this version, and it's replaced by the Professional Widow remix. So I was very oblivious to what this song sounded like, but I thought instead of buying another copy of Boys for Pelé with the song on, why not just get the single with this? And that's what I did, and I didn't pay that much for this as well. The only thing is, I'm not very keen on the actual song, unfortunately. If it was on the album, it would have been my least favourite. I just find it a bit irritating at times, even though the lyrics make a lot of sense and very, deep, and that's what I'm drawn into. But the actual song itself, I'm not a big fan of. But of course, I'm gonna keep this because it is Toriyama's and it looks great, and I love the mixes on here, and the artwork's just quite mysterious as well. It looks absolutely gorgeous on there. So yeah, and that is my little Toriyama's things to show, and I can't wait to see what I can get next. Maybe a few more singles and some more vinyls, hopefully. And lastly is the only vinyl I picked up, but it's a very good one, and it's Haim, and it's Days Are Gone. I picked this up from this little record place I know in Birmingham, and I paid, I think it was £20 for this, which is good, considering there are 2 vinyls in there. And it's a really fantastic album, and I just really wanted to hear it on vinyl, and it sounds brilliant as ever. And it's got the inlays here, the sleeves, lyrics on one side. I must say that I've listened to this album a lot lately, even more, and it's grown on me even more, a lot, and it's definitely one of my favourite albums of this year. So yeah, it's nice to see these actual images blown up to so you can see them properly, and the material on the vinyl sleeve is really nice, quite retro. Yeah, fantastic album. My favourite song in here is still The Wire, just even though it's probably the most radio friendly and the one that a lot of people know by now, I just love it. But I've been listening to If I Could Change Your Mind a lot lately, and I also like Don't Save Me, which I think was the first single, the first or second single, if I believe right. So yeah, fantastic album. When I went to the shop, I seen this, and there was also Lord, Pure Heroin, and I really do know which one to get, but in the end I got this one because I think, even though I love Pure Heroin, I think there's more songs in here I know at the moment, but who knows, I'll probably get Pure Heroin next time I'll go, and yeah, 10 out of 10, well worth the money. And that is my little update, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that I haven't got a lot as usual, but I want to show as much as I can while being prepared for the busy next few weeks in the lead up to Christmas, which is exciting. So Sorry. I hope you enjoyed everyone commenting and everything, and I hope you have a great week, and speak to you soon.